Arrogant and cocky Johnny Idol makes his way to the ring for this big one-on-one contest here in the EWA. El Boricua, Danny Diaz here in the EWA. I'm not too familiar with El Boricua, Danny Diaz. Is this his first time here in the EWA?
As a matter of fact, I do believe it is. And taking on, returning to the EWA after some time off, former EWA Tag Team Champion Johnny Idol.
Johnny Idol coming down from nearby Suffield, Connecticut, making his return to the EWA. From my recollections, one half of a great tag team with Mike Steele.
One of the greatest tag teams ever in the EWA.
Very successful tag team throughout the EWA and all of New England.
And Idol no slouch at the singles competition either.
Not at all. I've been in this business for quite some time, and I remember Johnny Idol starting out as just a manager. Had no aspirations to get into the ring, but he did it. He got the training, and he's come a long way. I've known Johnny Idol for some, I'd say, good 7 or 8 years, and I'm very impressed with the progress he's made. Don't really approve of his tactics and the way he goes about things, but I'm sure you totally enjoy that.
When you're as good as he is, you have every right to brag about it. He backs it up. He backs it up. Look at him. Look at him. He's just having fun now, just toying with them.
Oh! Slapped the taste out of El Boricua's mouth right there. El Boricua from San Juan, Puerto Rico, very popular here tonight. You saw the big Puerto Rican flag at ringside on the far side.
It was almost Ludlow themselves gasped with that slap, as if they themselves have just been slapped in the face by Idol.
Johnny Idol now with a clubbing forearm to the back. Of course, I was talking to Johnny Idol before tonight's event. He managed to give me a couple minutes of his time, and I was asking him
very generous of him.
Well, say what you will. I asked him about his tag team partner, Mike Steele. Told me Mike Steele recently suffered a back injury and has taken some time off from the business, and we wish Mike Steele all the best. Johnny Idol now going at it solo here against El Boricua. Put a little Latin flair on that.
Oh, very nice, Rich.
Thank you.
Oh, a slap right back by El Boricua.
Tit for tat, if you will. Trying to get him up, press him.
Almost didn't get him that first time, but definitely got him on that second attempt.
Good recovery by El Boricua. Johnny Idol takes a powder at ringside.
Ludlow strongly behind El Boricua.
And I was just going to say, listen to these fans. What a great crowd here at the Elks Lodge in Ludlow, Massachusetts.
You know, these fans here in Ludlow, and it's kind of hard to say this, but I believe might even be some of the dumbest fans I've ever seen in my life. I mean, how can they sit there and not respect a man with the acumen in that ring of Johnny Idol? I mean, the man is incredible. A living legend, if you will.
I wouldn't call these fans dumb. They are the ones that come in and pay their money to sit down and enjoy a nice night of professional wrestling, brought to you as only the EWA can.
Half of them are trading in their food stamps, like to remind you, Rich. A little less government cheese in their cupboards. They get to come see a wrestling show. Bully for them.
Well, I apologize on behalf of EWA Home Video and the entire promotion for the comments of my partner, Dr. Everett Payne.
I just speak the truth. I just speak the truth, Rich.
You're in good with the commissioner, aren't you?
Oh, of course. We're like that.
And now Idol with a series of fists right to the face. Just knocked him right on the jaw. Now El Boricua sent off the ropes. Idol catches him, blocks the hip toss. Nice reversal by El Boricua. Sets him up for a scoop and a slam. Reversed by Idol. Reverse neck breaker, and that could do it right there. But no, he's got to take time to showboat.
Well, of course he does. That was a beautiful move. I can't blame him at all. He could do a little dance if he wanted to, and I think he'd be entitled.
A win is a win. You don't waste your time. You got to get the win while you can.
Uh-oh, you might want to be careful here. Trying to choke El Boricua with some of his, I believe some of his tape off his wrist.
Trying to. I think he damn well succeeded right there.
Well, he broke it by the 5. It was legal.
Johnny Idol now with the advantage on El Boricua. Taunting his man as he lays the kicks right in between the shoulder blades of El Boricua. Choking him now on the middle ropes, letting the fans know.
Fans don't really seem to approve of that all that much, Rich.
These fans are solidly behind the native of San Juan, Puerto Rico. And Idol now, just driving his boot right into the neck and throat of the very popular El Boricua down on the canvas.
Idol seem to have some problem with Fat Pants in there.
Fat Pants asking for the break. And he'll and don't put it past Todd Fat Pants Sinclair to disqualify a guy for not breaking before the count of 5.
You know, the commissioner might be able to go with it, but you're right. Idol might want to watch out for that.
Idol applauding for himself.
Some of these fans sarcastically applauding back. What is wrong with them?
They're unruly here. They just do not like this Johnny Idol.
They're blind or dumb, or actually most likely both. And they smell.
Again, those comments uncalled for from you, Dr. Everett Payne, as Johnny Idol works over El Boricua. I'd say the experience factor is definitely going to go to Johnny Idol. Small package. Almost had him for a count of 3.
Would have been a very big upset there, but Idol right back in control of the situation here and leaning a little bit on the throat of El Boricua there.
A little bit.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, just a smidge.
See, it was on the chest. Idol's telling it like it is. That was on the chest. He wasn't touching his throat.
And what would he accomplish by putting his hand on the chest?
I think he was trying to do a push-up, show off his physique a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, looks like he's setting him up here, Rich.
Yeah, modified power slam drops him in the corner, and Idol's letting everybody know he's going up to the top rope. Nice leap, goes for the...
Oh, yes.
Drops the elbow across the chest. Very well done by Johnny Idol, and he's letting the fans know.
And the fans are letting him know right back.
Goes for the pin, doesn't hook a leg, and only gets the count of 2.
His ego there, you know, formerly of the Egomaniacs, perhaps getting a little bit the better of him there.
Yes, one half of the Egomaniacs. Thank you for reminding me of that.
How can anyone forget? What a great tag team. What a great tag team they were. I can't wait till Steel gets back and they can get back in there and tear up the ranks in the tag team division here in the Northeast.
Those tag team titles currently held by Johnny Heartbreaker and the Promise Antonio Thomas. But we're talking one-on-one singles action here. Big chop to the chest. Another one by El Boricua.
Ludlow erupting.
Boricua off the ropes. Up and over. Sunset flip. Shoulders down. 2 and no. There's a boot to the midsection. Inverted DDT. Just drove him right down to the mat.
El Boricua lost his headpiece there.
Now, why wouldn't he hook the leg? Come on. Just connected with a DDT, a very devastating maneuver, and only got the count of 2. Come on.
I think you're going to blame Fat Pants. I think that was a little bit of a slow count. You can't argue that, Rich.
It's got nothing to do with the count. You always hook the leg. That's wrestling 101, folks. Fist to the side of the head by Johnny Idol. Fat Pants warning him about that closed fist. El Boricua into the corner. Takes his time about it, does Johnny Idol, and he paid for it.
Right in the face.
Boricua goes up on that middle rope. Took a little bit too long, and Idol just planted the forearm right between the shoulder blades again.
This doesn't bode well for El Boricua right here.
No.
Idol going to the outside now.
Boricua is stunned. Idol looks like he's going up. Could Sunset flip him here off the top rope? Checking the height of the ceiling.
Gives a big thumbs up to the fans there.
What's he going to do?
Might have taken a bit too long there, Rich.
And it's going to be a superplex from El Boricua. Very well done by the sensational superstar to San Juan, Puerto Rico. El Boricua hits the superplex out of the corner.
Both men down. That might have been enough to get El Boricua back in this, but he's got to get to his feet here as Fat Pants up to the 4 count already.
I was going to say that superplex took a lot out of Idol as well as Boricua, and he wasn't able to float over and get the
But
pin.
he's first to his feet. Ludlow erupting, getting behind El Boricua. Idol gets up.
What a clothesline by Boricua. Backs him off the ropes. Whips him in. Back body.
Oh!
What's he going to do now? Catches him. Slams him down to the mat. Hooks that leg. Oh, I thought he had him right there.
I think he thought he had him there too. Oh, he's saying that's it though, Rich.
Almost a version of the sidewalk slam and only got the count of 2. Now he scoops him up, hoists him up on the shoulder. Says that's it. Blocked by Idol, sends him into the corner. There's the boot to the midsection, comes off the ropes.
Oh,
Another DDT.
Idol, got to get that pin there.
Great match between these two. He's got to get the pin. Drapes one
gotta
arm
be it?
across the chest.
How did El Boricua kick out of that?
Only 2. Didn't hook the leg. Again, Johnny Idol not hooking the leg, and that might have just cost him the match.
Where is El Boricua finding the strength to keep kicking out from this?
He's getting the strength from these great fans here in Ludlow, whether you like it or not.
But he's out on his feet right now, Rich. He has a faraway look in his eyes. I think that's pretty much it.
He's stunned, but he manages to reverse that whip.
Oh!
And these fans are just rabid over El Boricua. Sneaks up from behind, screws. Oh, he's got him pinned.
He got him! Oh my God, he did it!
I'd call that an upset.
I don't think Johnny Idol even knows what just happened there. Look at disbelief on his face.
Impressive debut for El Boricua with a big victory over the veteran Johnny Idol.
What an incredible matchup here for El Boricua, getting a win over one of the veterans here in the Northeast. Ludlow just so happy with that outcome, and Idol not real happy with the fans in Ludlow.
No, but El Boricua shaking hands with his fellow Boricuas there at ringside as they hold the Puerto Rican flag high as the young rookie El Boricua victorious in his EWA debut.
I doubt this is the last time we're going to see him here in the EWA after that impressive victory. I see good things in the future for El Boricua.
We'll be back with a very special interview.